Okay. And for those of you wondering, I am going to make different style references in this game. So, again, to keep everything a little bit fun. Hey, you flew with Spirit yesterday, Bonkers Maximus. She's a quiet little thing, but she's a hell of a flyer. She's rock steady, follows orders, doesn't fire till she's sure of her shot. Wait a minute. I was always glad to have Spirit on my wing when I was still flying. Spirits. Konnichiwa, Maximus-san. Please, take a seat. If I may say so, you are doing quite well. Colonel Sama is most pleased with your performance thus far. There was no need to praise me before him, though, Honorable Second Lieutenant. The credit for our mission's success is due to its leader, not his assistants. I see by your expression that you do not believe me. I assure you, I speak what is in my heart. I actually am like the pilot. It is at least partly due to the wing leader and the person in charge, but especially in this case where here's your buddy, you have to make a team work. Well, sometimes it doesn't work. Now, and ladies and gentlemen, we're going to fly with this guy at some point later in the game. Hunter. Or, for those of you who are familiar with Spanish, and also those who are familiar with my playthrough of Fallout New Vegas, Cazador. So, quite a fearsome name, and probably as a hint as he's one of the better pilots. You're Bonkers Maximus, right? They call me Hunter, mate. Good day. Spare was telling me about your tumble with the air balls. Sounds like you really mix it up out there. That's all way, isn't it, mate? Just you and some airball twisting about trying to get a missile lock. Formations, uniforms, medals, sheep, wingmen. It's all shape dip. All a Bruce can count on out there is himself and his missiles. Woo! I think we need Paul Logan there. Let's see. Since we know who's who, obviously we're Maximus. Marshall will run into at some point. And his name, Maniac. His call sign. Tanaka, Spirit. For those. Captain Devreau, Angel. Captain Kumala, Knight. Major Taggart, who we've already spoken with. Paladin. Captain St. John, Hunter. Major Chen is, what was his name again? Bossman. And finally, Major Casey, Iceman. So, we've got obviously quite a bit to go before we topple these guys. So, let's begin by entering the barracks. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Chat. Winning track missions will be on our left-hand side. And losing track missions will be on our right-hand side. So, and we're just going to name it by the mission name. So, here's our medals. Not much, but again, we are a rookie pilot. Here we go. Enyo system, 0600 hours, 40 minutes into the briefing. Epsilon Wing is Bonkers Maximus in Spirit. You'll be escorting a Draymond-class transport to its jump point. Computer, display Epsilon. Let's take a look at your flight plan. You'll rendezvous with the transport upon launch. Escort it to Nav Point 1 and onto Nav 2, where we'll initiate jump sequence. Once it's jumped out, you'll return by the most direct route. Remember, your job is to make sure that transport jumps out. I don't want you leaving here to chase down bogies. If the enemy retreats, you stay with the transport. Questions? Yes, sir. Why is nav 1 so far out of the way? There's an asteroid field between the Tiger's Claw and the jump point. A fighter might navigate it, but a Drayman transport would never make it through. Anything else? All right then, let's get to work. Squadron dismissed! Let's go. Glad to have you with us, Second Lieutenant Maximus. Now note, chat, when we start these missions where we escort, if we're escorting a ship, our automatic speed or our set speed is going to default to that of the ship we're escorting. Now, I don't remember if I have to if I had to fail both the first and second missions here to lose this series. So we're going to succeed at this one, and then we'll come back to fail it intentionally, so we can go ahead and do what we got to do and see the next series. Good. Gutted. The only shot that hits is one from my own ship. Okay, guys. So, what do you want to do? What do you want to chat about? Because we gotta wait for this slow-moving thing to actually get to the get to Nav 1. But that said, chat. Probably just the typical pain that we normally deal with when playing games. Escort missions. The one you're escorting never seems to be able to do stuff the way you want him to do it. So we just gotta wait on the ship, and we'll be going. But, you know, here we go. Joe's just about to segue, but changed for us. Here we go. Ooh. Good, that's one down. Really? You gutless wonder. You know what? Let's switch the heat seeker. This will make it easy. Whoop. Good. There we go. And pretty much, chat, that's it for this mission. That's just waiting on the transport to actually get to the jump point. Now, trust me, again, this is, you know, fairly mindless, mind-numbing, not mind-numbingly easy mission, but again, well-made video games, and especially old games like this, where you really didn't know where things were going. This isn't like it's an import of an arcade game where you already had a set kind of challenge level. So, what difficulty would the pilots be able to handle? There we go. Let's just go perpendicular, 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 because I hate the rocks. I think just about all of us do in that regard. And that should put us in a spot where we should be able to autopilot. And done. And that was pretty much it, guys. That was, as I said, a basic, easy first couple of missions. Because it's about getting you used to the gameplay. And here we go. There we go. Got away clean. So, and here's the debriefing. 053. Good job out there, Bacchus Maximus. Sport jumped right on schedule. You covered it well. Thank you, sir. But Spirit deserves as much credit as I do. Bacchus Maximus is too kind, sir. I only flew on his wing. At any rate, that was some nice flying. Well, let's review the mission report. Bacchus Maximus, you took out 5 Kilrathi, and Spirit struck out. The Draymond Sport made its jump on schedule, and Bacchus Maximus, I want to see you in my office in a couple of hours. No, I did not do that thing with Spirit, sir. No. Maximus, come in. I need to speak with you. Yes, sir? I've been speaking with Sector Command. The brass has been reviewing your record, and I have good news. The order came in this morning. I've been authorized to promote you. Congratulations, First Lieutenant Maximus. Keep up the good work. Thank you, sir. I'll do my best. Also, we'll be leaving Enyo soon, and I need to make some personnel changes. Effective immediately following the jump, you'll be reassigned. I want you in a Scimitar-class medium fighter with the Blue Devil Squadron. Yes, sir? You won't be sorry. Good. Glad to hear it. That's all then, First Lieutenant. Dismissed. For meritorious conduct in confronting the Kilrathi enemy in the Enyo system on or about 2654.111. The Terran Confederation is proud to present the Bronze Star to First Lieutenant Maximus. Your courage is exemplary of the Confederation's finest defenders. Good job, Bacchus Maximus. Congratulations. Thank you, sir. Filled with pride, you meet the applause of your fellows. Now, with that, guys, we're going to do real quick before we go on to